Designer.
Finally here. We made it to YOY Opening Day. It's just about 2 p.m. right now.
Yes.
And we're very excited. This is actually very nice. First single rail RMC in Europe, and they can market it whatever they want because they're the only one in Europe.
Oh, dumbbell bike.
This is the first time seeing this from this angle because the whole area has been closed for like the whole day. So I'm very curious to what to say. But anyways, as you can see, there is no theming except for the entrance street we'll be showing you right now. In exception to twisted glasses, this RMC single row coaster will always dual because there has been made a technique to actually let them dual from on the top of the lift hill. If one train has some delay, the chain lift will go faster to catch up with the other trains.
Curious how it will plan out.
Yeah.
It will work right. Maybe
well, hopefully
some breakdowns.
Hopefully
today,
not too many breakdowns because it's obviously the first day. Second day actually because yesterday it was the soft opening or the pre-opening for YOY. But yeah. We're in the queue right now for the tail side. We're very excited, obviously because it is the very first single rail in Europe, and I'm really excited. Now we're doing chill first because we want to keep the expense for the actual thrill side. But yeah, we're right now making our way down for actually one of the very first public riders of this roller coaster. Now, theming is absolutely missing. It's like just a side of dirt everywhere. We just got on the stairs right before the first actual guests came in. Crazy that we just like be able to experience something like this in the middle of Europe. I hope many more parks will invest in such a coaster. Perfect example right now of the new technique implemented in this coaster. As you can see, there's only one train on the chain lift, and because it's supposed to be a dueling coaster, the other train will be racing up the lift hill with an insane amount of speed. So yeah. I'm curious if the second train is even going to show up right now. It would be crazy. Oh, there it is. We'll see how quick it goes up the lift hill. They're racing. Oh, and it's not even dueling anymore. They really fucked up. We just came out of YOY thrill side, and the thrill side is obviously better. It had like the little bit more intensity than the other one, but still, yeah, they're not better than Untamed.
Yeah, most after the drop, that was the best part, I would say, because they had the most G more than chill side, I think. But that's just also, it's not very comfortable with your legs.
No, I got a cramp midway through a thrill, so I don't know what to think of it. It's not better as Untamed. It's mid. I would say it's definitely a great coaster, but I don't know if I would be able to sit in this for more than 2 times because it just ran slow. Like if
for the park, but
if you look at like a Wonder Woman in Six Flags Fiesta Texas or Six Flags Over Texas, I don't know which part, you see it runs much faster, and right now it just runs slow. I don't know. Also, weird water effects. We're going for a rewrite on chill, just to expand the queue system a little bit. You see 3 queue lines here for the chill side. The one we're in is the main queue. The one there is the single rider, and the one there is the express pass or the fast lane. Just to get faster. It's actually a walk of shame because you bought a pass for 40 euros just to go on rides quicker. So.
And it's not even that quick.
No, it's not even that quick. It has a capacity. It has a capacity of around 400 to 500 people an hour, both sides. So theoretically, it should be able to handle 1,000 people per hour at max. But as we already saw in the station, the operations aren't always perfectly. We already have been at the station twice, and we have seen the train stop at like 3 times already, just for the other train to catch up a little bit. And if it wait it's too long, they just send the train up the lift and they'll see to catch up there. Back in the outside queue of Joy, we have some amazing new sights of their Intamin mega coaster Goliath. You can actually see the first drop from this angle right now, and it's actually nice. So just got out of the chill side again. This time we got a back row ride, and back row, this coaster is so much better. I can't believe it, but this coaster in the back is better, but not as good as in Tame. So in my opinion, if you get the chance to choose where you sit, which isn't probably the case, just get back row. It's amazing. It's amazing. Back row, crazy. Right now we have done like Joy 4 times, 3 times on chill, 1 time on trail. We still have a reservation for 5 o'clock in the evening. Hopefully thrill will be better by then. We've noticed that the back seats, back row rides are much better than normal rides, so we hope that we get at least the back row ride on thrill. Otherwise, we need to do it with the experience we have right now. But still, I wouldn't do them in the morning, because in the morning they aren't as running as now. Because right now we did chill on the front side, and we definitely felt that it was faster. But as noticed,
the train was more full.
Yeah, the train was more full.
First time we did it on the front,
so yeah, still, back row rides are still the best. I would definitely do it in the evening because it's so much better, and yeah, the rattle probably won't go away. So for the rest, it's actually a very unique ride. Still a little bit disappointing. Not as intense as we expected. But I would say if you want to visit it, give it a shot. It wasn't very busy today. I've heard around 3,000 people. And everyone is at Joy right now, so the whole park has like queue times of 10 minutes. So we'll go to, yeah, that's the most, 10 minutes at most. So we'll take our fair share of rides on and Tamed another coaster. So
probably only gonna re-ride.
Yeah. And then we'll do thrill in the back, hopefully, and that will probably be the end of the day.
And maybe we go multiple times on
Untamed.
If it still has a short queue.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll update you guys later. So yeah, I'm back home right now. I didn't do an update. I actually said quite some things that weren't true because of the haze this was recorded, and it was a last minute decision to actually make this a vlog. And saying we actually firstly did chill, and I forgot to make a clip of that, me saying how chill felt. But anyways, this is just a little bit of my opinion on Joy itself. First ride, we only had 3 people on our Joy chill train, and it was really mid. It felt slow, it had a rattle, and the seating position wasn't really that comfortable. The restraints and seat itself were comfortable. It's just the position that your legs are in it's just a little bit odd and a little bit unorganic. So the first time I was actually in a good position, but the second time I got a cramp, as you heard. And the thrill itself was better. The first drop is amazing, and just saying that both sides have a rattle. The park can do something about it. I don't know if they are really going to do something about it, but we'll see that in the future. Maybe they'll add some more theming in the future as well. But right now, it's just a little bit of a dirt pit and some little bit planted plants. So we need to do it with what we have right now. The chill side was the smoothest one, I might say, because in the thrill side you feel where the track has connected. You feel the connection points, and that does not feel great. I did the thrill front, and that's where you notice it most. In the back, you don't really notice it that much, even though I did not do thrill in the back. But anyways, is it worth going there right now? I would say no. It is a great coaster to do one day, but I wouldn't really go to Walibi Holland right now to actually ride it, because it's the first single rail RMC in Europe. I made some mistakes in the beginning of the video. Also, I said that it was the first single rail in Europe, but Intamin had made Mahuka, and that's actually the first single rail, even though Intamin single rail isn't really single rail. It's a bit of a weird question to actually say so. But anyways, it is actually a great addition to the park itself. It would really fit there. But as many people said, there isn't really a theme going on. Some say the theme is joy. Some say the theme is water and earth. But I think the thing you could really go is just water and earth, because that's what the station is going with. It's not joyous theme, it's just water and earth. Anyways, I might need to say that just looking at this coaster as from the outside is actually way more entertaining than sitting in it. For some reason, it is just the way that the elements interact with each other. It's just really nice to see. We, in the end, sat there in their new eating spot, and we just sat there watching Express, because that's the first time you could actually do it from this angle and enjoy itself, and it just looked so nice. So, yeah, maybe I'll go back in the future to see how it aged, but I don't know. Anyways, this was my experience on the YOY opening day vlog. I tried to make it as good as I possibly can, but right now it was just recorded in such a haste. When I do another vlog, you might see myself actually, because I did not like recording in front of myself without actually letting me show myself. And I am actually not scared to actually show my face on the internet. It's just I actually cannot do this here at home because of some rules my parents set up. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more vlogs, just comment down below which park maybe. I will say the next one will probably be Europa Park once we actually have really planned it out. We have ordered everything, because right now we just only have our hotel, or actually house, to stay in. Anyways, I would say I'll see you guys in the next video later.